you. Hello, I love you. I said I love you. No.
This is not an interview. There is no format. This is simply a conversation about life.
I've been seeing all of these pictures of you and your boyfriend together.
Mm.
And all you're smiling and looking into each other's eyes, and it's all happy and romantic and all of this different kind of stuff. And so I wanted to see how it all started. I wanted to see if I could see how it all started.
Mm.
And well, the main thing is you guys really seem like there's a lot of love going on.
There is a lot of love going on.
There's a lot of love going on.
And hide it, yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's there.
Yeah. So what I wanted to ask you about is how I know how you met.
Mm-hmm.
But what was it like falling? Did you fall in love, or did you just realize that you were in love, or like how did this happen?
Interesting. So I remember the first, so to say, chemical reaction that I felt in my body towards my partner. As you know, we met when we were dancing, right? Mm-hmm. We met at the dancing Brazilian party, dancing forró. It's like a social dance. Looks a bit like salsa, but
what's it called?
It's called forró.
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 Okay.
Yeah. Okay. It's a social dance. So you change partners. There is music, and it's a pair dance. And I was actually writing one post about this. So we were dancing, and then it was so crowded in the room that somebody hit my hand. Like my hand was in his hand, and somebody just crashed it, you know? And what he did, he put my hand on his chest like this. And that was it, you know? And I was like, oh my God.
It's like, whoa, okay, he got me.
That's it.
So you felt something as soon as he put, and so was it a feeling, and it's not like a sexual thing. Did you feel like protected and cared for, like he...
Yeah, I mean, my body sparkled, you know? It's just this little thing, this little tiny detail that makes you feel curious about the person, you know?
Okay.
So if there is this, maybe there is more for better things. So yeah, this was my curiosity. But we actually never meant to start on a long relationship or something, you know. It was just we met, then we actually didn't have contact, we didn't exchange numbers. Then we met on Tinder. I mean, we had a match on Tinder and we never wrote to each other. Then we met again on the dancing, and like he didn't recognize me. And I was like, what do you mean we have a match on Tinder? He was like, oh, I almost never use Tinder. I was like, what the hell?
Okay.
So then there were my friends involved as well. They were like literally pushing me to invite the guy. I was like, I'm not inviting him. And I mean, the whole funny story now that my friends making fun of us now.
Okay.
Still. But yeah, and only for the third attempt, it got the success. We exchanged the numbers and then just started to hang out.
Okay. So when did this hand thing happen? When did that happen?
It was in the first dance.
Oh, okay. So this was on the first dance.
Yes.
All right. So hold on. This might be different. So this was the spark. This was the spark of the feeling, the attraction.
Yes.
Yes. Now that's different though. But today, right? You love each other.
Right.
You love each other today. How long you guys been together?
Almost 3 years now.
3 years? Almost 3 years?
Yeah.
And do you remember a point when you realized that you because I wonder, like, do people say that they love each other once they know they love them, or do they say it because it's the thing to say and then it actually becomes love anyway? Like, or how did this happen?
From his side, he once told me he loved me. I actually pretended I was asleep. This was in the morning. He just woke up and looked at me and just said it. Said it, in Portuguese. And I was like, as if I was just still sleeping, and dreaming.
Okay.
But I heard him. Of course, I heard him. I did this way because I wasn't sure how to reply yet. But then same thing happened to me. One day I just woke up and looked at him and said the words back because it was just there. Wow. I must say it happened quite some months after we met, maybe half a year after that. But it doesn't matter. I think the period of time doesn't matter. I also think this first "I love you" doesn't really. It always change what you mean by these words, with what you're going through in relationship. Like for now, when we say now "I love you," it's absolutely different "I love you" that we said the 6 months after we met. And I'm sure it develops for years in the families.
Okay, so it changes. It definitely changes over time, like how you get older and you've settled in with each other and now it's just understood. It's like a given.
I don't think it's a given.
No?
I think it's always changes. I think you can live with a person for 20 years and there are still things to get to know about each other. Even you things like, oh my God, I've known this guy forever. I know what he likes to eat. I know how what he wears, and I know what he likes and stuff like this. But there are still things to get to know about each other until the last days. I believe so.
And all right, so then how does it? So you woke up. Actually, how long in between him waking up and saying it and you waking up and saying it? How long is that?
I think about a month.
About a month. About a month. So he said it. Did he say it again after that first time?
No.
He just
because
said
I think he knew I pretended I was sleeping.
He's like, girl, I know you're awake.
I think so. And then he realized, okay, she's not ready. And I think he just gave me the room for feeling comfortable, to say it. And
he didn't just like, hello, I just said I love you.
Like, I love you. Hello, I love you. I said, I love you. No, I'm actually thankful he didn't do this. He didn't push. No, he gave me time.
This is those kinds of things, and this thing of asking someone, do they love you? You know what I mean? I never
do this. I think you shouldn't do this.
Yeah.
If you want to say it, just say it. But you shouldn't expect anything back or ask even, do you love me? Do you love me? Yeah. This is too needy. No.
Okay. So so when you said it to him the month later, did he say it back at that moment as well? Or did he just take it and
I think he didn't say it back, but he was super happy.
That's nice.
Because we knew what he said. We knew that I pretended to sleep, and now we knew that I'm saying these words back. So I didn't need to hear them back because I already heard them.
Right on.
So, but it was just, I don't know. It was perfect. No need for. I always think that love is about freedom. And this is very misconceptional also nowadays. I don't support the free relationship, like the open relationship, right? But freedom of giving space for your partner, freedom of feeling free, even being together, you know. So, and I think this is the most important thing in love.